Welcome back. Well, it's a movement designed to encourage consumers to think about sustainability when they're getting dressed. If you've got a passion for fashion, there are ways to stay in style and support the environment at the same time. Make a simple pledge to buy clean, organic, and sustainable clothing. The campaign is called Wear the Change, and it's the topic of today's Going Green. Here with more, we welcome First Coast designer Patricia Davis of the local firm Silver Needle and Thread. She's here to talk about consumers against toxic apparel. Patricia, good morning.
Good morning, Melissa.
And this is a fascinating topic because when we think about sustainability, we don't always typically think about what we put on our backs. What is this campaign all about?
The campaign is about connecting the organic apparel community together. And it's the first of its kind in the U.S. What we need a central resource system for people who are wanting to transition to organic apparel readily available for them. There are so many small organic companies out there that people just don't know about, and they equate organic apparel with just a white shirt, t-shirt, or cream t-shirt, and it's very high fashion, very high style. So we're bringing those people together.
And this is clothing apparel without the use of pesticides, herbicides, synthetic fertilizers, no chemicals or dyes, kinder to the environment. By the way, it's better for our skin too.
Absolutely.
Now, what would you, and this pledge is very simple. Consumers Against Toxic Apparel, CATA, is asking people to pledge to replace just a small percentage of their wardrobe with organic fibers.
Right.
5%.
5% of your wardrobe with organic fibers, buying organic intimate apparel, introducing your friends to CATA and getting them on board, or buying 4 or 5 pieces per season for your wardrobe. Very simple, but you have to get started somewhere.
That's right. Every movement begins with small steps. So where can people find these items?
That's the whole beauty of CATA. We've created so far 14 companies nationwide, from California to New York, that have come on board as partners. And the beauty of this is, once they come on board, you're able to shop with those companies for 1 full year and save 10 to 15%.
What companies are engaged in this campaign?
Some of the major companies are going to be indigenous, fair trade, organic fashion, Fed by Threads. We're looking at Synergy Organic Clothing. There's another company right here in Florida called Sassy Organics, Xylem, Fox Fiber, Fiercely Green, Be Green Apparel, everything you need to dress your family, from your baby to your husband.
And these are all found online. I guess the easiest search term is CATA, right? Consumers Against Toxic Apparel.
Absolutely.
And these are affordable for the most part. People
Yes.
often think, well, I can't
Yes.
afford this.
Well, it's a funny thing about saying I can't afford something. You're going to pay for it either now or you're going to pay for it down the road. And when you think about toxic apparels and you think about just one visit to your dermatologist, is a lot more than what you probably expect it to be. So whether you're paying $5 for a t-shirt that's toxic or $30 for one that's not, you're going to pay for it somewhere
Down the line.
Yes.
And this is an easy way to be thinking about sustainability. And by the way, I've looked at some of this stuff. It is stylish. People
you.
might think, oh, I don't want to buy something that doesn't look good. You can look good, right?
You can look very nice.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for joining us again. It's the Wear the Change movement. Cleaner fashion. There is such a thing. It's called the CATA movement, Consumers Against Toxic Apparel. And she's local designer Patricia Davis. Thanks for sharing this with our listeners.